Good morning, Park Lane. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Park Lane Elementary. Today is Tuesday, November the 4th, 2014. Welcome to our substitutes today, Mrs. Ridge and Mrs. Summerfield. Teachers, Miss Toro is out today with no sub. We'd like to give a shout out happy birthday to Mrs. Garrett, our Title I coordinator. Hey, boys and girls, not all of you know Mrs. Garrett. She's kind of one of our behind the scenes people, but staff, we know you know her. If anybody sees Mrs. Garrett today, wish her a happy birthday. Boys and girls, today is election day, and I know you guys realize something different's going on because some of you came in and saw flags out front, and some of you couldn't go to the gym this morning. We had to sit in the hallways. So today we do have election day. This is a polling place. This is a place where people come to vote in the gym. So we'll have adults in the gym today voting. Maybe some of you will go with your parents this evening to vote. Remind mom and dad to vote. Hey, it is one of our privileges in living in our free country, the United States of America, that we get to go vote and help make decisions about our country. So we hope everybody gets out and votes today. Speaking of our wonderful country, hey, we have Veterans Day coming up. And I know yesterday, if you didn't get them yesterday, you'll get them today. Everybody got a little note and a strip of stars. You got 3 stars. If you need more, we have more and you can get more. What you're supposed to do is write a veteran's name on here. I had a really good question. He said, does it have to be somebody that's not coming? It could be somebody that's coming for Veterans Day. It could be somebody that's not coming. It could even be somebody that's already passed away. Because I was telling him, my stars, I have one for my dad and my father-in-law, and they both have already passed away. Hey, my Uncle John and my Uncle Don. Hey, but these are important veterans in my life, so that's whose names I wrote on my stars. And we're going to hang all these stars up in the cafeteria down there for our Veterans Day program. So again, you just write a veteran's name on here. You don't put your name on it, just your veteran's name. And we're going to hang these up in the cafeteria. Make sure you cut them out, because I don't want to cut out our 1,000 stars, okay? Everybody cuts out their own stars, and we'll make sure that we get those hung up in the cafeteria. All right. This morning, some young gentleman, some boy student, came in with his mom and turned in his cookie dough order in the office. If you're a boy and you came in this morning with your mom and you turned your cookie dough order in the office, would you please let us know that? Because we have an order and it has no name on it and we don't know who this belongs to. So if you turned your order in, let your teacher know. They can let us know, and we'll check and see if that's yours. All right. I think that's it for right now. Austin, what about that lunch today?
Macaroni and cheese.
All right, sounds good. Bring it down so we can see your face and the mac and cheese. All right. Lillian, what about our weather today?
Mostly cloudy.
All right, sounds good. All right, we've got some hot ticket winners, a lot of them, so come on over, tell us your name and your teacher's name.
Kylie from Mrs. Cunningham's class.
Super job, Kylie.
Marella from Mrs. Cunningham's class.
Good job, Marilla.
Sammy from Mrs. Phil's class.
All right, turn around there, Sammy. We can't see you. There you go. Good job. She told me she was going to be a hot ticket winner.
Jackson from Mrs. Lawrence's class.
Good job, Jackson.
Kristen from Miss Bob's class.
Good, great job, Christopher.
Amy from Miss Howe's class.
Super job, Annie.
Penny from Mrs. Pond's class.
All right, Penny. Nice job.
Emily.
Whoop. Who's your teacher?
Grace.
All right, super job.
Mackenzie from Mrs. Maxey's class.
All right, super job.
Taylor from Mrs. Whitey's class.
All right, look up so they can see you, Taylor. All right, super job.
Kaden from Mrs. Lawrence's class.
All right, super job, Caden.
Abby from Mrs. Rogers' class.
All right, Abby, will you turn around so they can see you? There you go, Abby. All right, super job to all of our hot ticket winners. Everybody keep working hard to be respectful, responsible, peaceful, problem-solving learners. You'll be a hot ticket winner too, and you can be at that next PBS reward, which I believe is a movie and popcorn, right before Christmas break. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Park Lane News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here too.